reason why after the break.
And I'm Daryl Orr out here along I-25 at Arapahoe Road. You can see traffic headed southbound here. Smooth this morning, same direction, northbound. Very smooth traffic. You're going to need your sunglasses this morning because that sun's coming up and it's going to be very bright, Mitch. We'll send it back to you.
Very good. You have to check that cough out. Maybe it's the allergies this time of year. Well, parents are using marijuana more, and 2/3 of Americans think marijuana is safer than opioids to relieve pain. This is according to a new Yahoo Marist poll that's out there. It found more than 50% of people who use marijuana are parents. 83% of those surveyed think marijuana should be legal nationwide for medical treatment. But 70% say pregnant women should not be allowed to use marijuana. Here's a recall alert for you. Almost 1,000 marijuana edibles are being pulled off the shelves over at the Mountain Medicine Dispensary. Westward is reporting the products were made from Denver-based Good Meds. The Denver Department of Environmental Health says some Good Meds products may have been contaminated by some unsafe pesticides. So if you have those affected products, either return them or throw them out.
Well, it is budget time, and some lawmakers want more to help with substance abuse treatment. Denver 7's Connor Wiss breaks down where that money would go if the amendment is approved.
When we're talking about the budget, it goes through two spots here at the Capitol before going to committee. It goes here into the Senate, and then it makes its way over to the House, where at the beginning of April, there were some amendments added. One of those amendments would add $8 million to support substance abuse programs. That would total at $14 million for this purpose.
Donation? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Jeff Dines is always welcoming new donations. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for thinking of us. God bless you.
It's where those donations are going that got him where he is today.
I didn't have any money or anywhere to go.
Jeff came to the Denver Rescue Mission in 2011. Before then, he went through depression, addiction, and drug use. Now he's a program graduate and is on the other side as an employee.
And it changes lives. I mean, they can't do that without us giving this to them at some point.
I came here February 2nd, 2002 to escape a 35-year methamphetamine addiction.
Donald Apuzzo is now a graduate too. He works in the shop to help provide cars to individuals and families at the mission.
I'd love it when a car comes off the rack and it's running. I'd love it when we're able to give it to somebody, watch the smile on their face, watch the tears flow, and watch them drive away. That's huge.
It's success stories like these that prove the need. Lawmakers say $14 million would go to a number of substance abuse programs. Connor Wiss, Denver 7.
So Denver 7 asked where this money would come from. The initial $6 million and the later $8 million would both come from the Marijuana Tax Cash Fund.
It's 6:15 now. Colorado Park is trashed by vandals. Daniels Park in Douglas County is known for its spectacular views, but lately it's been the site of some illegal campfires, some spray-painted rocks, and lots of trash. Mike Woodland took some photographs, also a video showing the smoldering fire there at the park. There it is. He says this was left unattended during the fire ban that was in place earlier this year.
And was walking over there, and I came upon a burning fire right here. Could easily pick this up and carry fire elsewhere.
So now Douglas County deputies and park rangers are increasing the patrols there around the park.
Over the next few weeks, 150 trees around Denver will turn blue.
This is part of the Blue Trees Project. The idea here is to raise awareness about the importance of trees for both people and the environment. So starting today, the artist behind all this is going to paint these trees. He says he chose blue because blue trees really don't exist, obviously, and so he knows that way you'll notice them.
Yeah, you most likely will as you see those driving around town. So this is what the trees around the Denver Center of the Performing Arts Complex will look like. Well, that's, of course, once all the work is done. We're told the paint is biologically safe, water-based, and non-permanent. You can see kind of the blue tree right there in the middle. Well, you will be able to help as well. As soon as those dates are announced, we're going to pass that information along to you.
They're going to match the big blue bear.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Blue Bear blue, isn't it?
Indeed.
It's that blue.
It is now 6:15, and what a pretty start to our day. Sunshine, 50s. We're going to be near 80 this afternoon.
That sounds good.
It's not going to stay that way. Yeah, stand by for the change.
Never mind.
By Friday, a big change. Today is going to be the warmest day of the week. We're about 15 to 20 degrees above normal this afternoon, and then about 30 degrees colder by Friday. I'll show you that change coming up. First, let's get through the next 24 hours. Right now, we're at 41, so anywhere from 40s to low 50s this morning. with a southeasterly wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. City Park, one of the warmer spots, 50. Parker right now, 48. And Boulder, you're at 50 degrees. So it's mild as you step out the door. Maybe just a sweatshirt early this morning. You won't need it for long. By 12 o'clock, by noon, that's some great patio weather. We're near 70 and then 10 degrees warmer between 12 and 4 o'clock under a mix of sun and clouds. Even mild through the evening. We've got by midnight temperatures still near 60. That's our normal high. Normal highs near low mid 60s this time of year. Now, right around DU today will be at 81, Westminster a high of 78, and in Ken Carroll today 76. Mid-upper 80s near Pueblo and Lamar, and 60s for the mountains this afternoon. Now, there are some changes on Futurecast. You'll notice today a few clouds filtering in from the west. By tonight into tomorrow morning, our northwestern mountains will pick up a little rain and snow. It moves into the central mountains by early tomorrow morning. We're still dry here in Denver. So from I-25 east, it's not going to be really until Wednesday night into Thursday morning that we start to see a change. That's Wednesday night, and then into the early morning hours, we do have a rain-snow mix up and through the northern Front Range mountains. Stay with us here at Denver 7. We'll keep an eye on this, but likely that mix will stay in the high country. Down here, likely going to see some showers through Friday, and it's quite a bit cooler. 80 today. 10 degrees cooler tomorrow, and then we continue that drop through the end of the week. Friday looks to be the coolest, potentially the soggiest day on our 7-day, with highs near 50, and then a pretty decent warm-up. Doesn't last long. We get back to near 70 degrees on Sunday with some sunshine.
Yeah, sunny sunshine.
Yeah, it usually is. The sunshine is usually sunny.
Is that the way it works?
I think so.
Is water wet?
Yeah, usually.
Huh. We do have a crash here up to the north. This is going to be at 100th and Riverdale Road, not too far from Colorado Boulevard. And you can see the one vehicle here. There's actually another one right back here, tucked over here. And there is obviously a restriction in this intersection as North Metro Fire Trucks is blocking that southbound side of Riverdale Road here at 100th, but folks are just driving right around it. Take a look at the map overall. You see some heavy stop-and-go traffic. I-76 through Highway 85. There was a lane shift in there, and we do have, again, some very slow traffic because of it. Here's where that crash is right here. I'm not going to call for an alternate route at this point just because it's not as widely traveled as you might think. The crash that's on Colfax at 225 is not that big of a deal. The south side of town is pretty quiet. You can see on 470 with that sunshine how that's going to be the major factor for us, whether it's here or 6th Avenue or anywhere that's going east.
Thanks, Jason. A reminder today, the biggest U.S. military convoy we've seen since World War II is going to roll through the state. 1,200 military vehicles will travel from Fort Carson and then head over to a training site in Las Animas County. 5,000 soldiers will be training for a mock war.
CDOT and Lyft are giving free or discounted rides all week for 420, but you're going to have to work for those free rides. Miniature 420 mile markers, the signs, they're going to be hidden at 420 events this week. Each one has a promo code worth $42 worth of a ride credit. Now, you may remember that the mile marker 420 on I-70 was replaced with 419.99 because it was repeatedly stolen. So the 420s that you may find out there could be a pretty hot ticket item.
Well, if you've been to a Broncos game, you know that using your phone there in the stadium is rather spotty at times. Now, Mile High Stadium is making some changes to bring phone service to all 70,000 fans.
And tax day is here. We're going to hear from a financial expert on how you can make the most of your refund. Well, it is tax day, and if you have not filed yet, make sure to file that extension or else you're going to face a penalty. Now, the fee for that penalty is 5% of your unpaid taxes for every month that you don't file. It does cap out at 25% of your outstanding balance, but you can also be charged interest, and that interest starts tomorrow. So remember, even if you do request that extension, any money you owe the government, that's still due today. Only one post office here in the metro area has extended hours, and that is the one on 53rd Place. That's in Northfield. It is going to stay open until midnight.
If you already have your refund, Denver 7 wants to help you get the most out of that money. So we turn to financial expert Rachel Namoff. And she says, first, put that money in an emergency savings account. Second of all, pay off all the debt you have. And finally, if you've got an unusually fat check, you'll want to check those allowances.
If your tax refund is gigantic, it is worthwhile to go and look at your W-4 and make sure that you have the proper amount of allowances filed, because it is definitely better to get more money year-round than a loan to the IRS and then a huge refund at the end of the year.
The IRS reports in 2016 the average tax refund was around $3,000. Here in Colorado, people got back a little bit less, about $2,500. Well, a commuter alert this morning. There are some new changes to the construction area right around, the lovely spot of I-25 and Arapahoe Road.
Oh, it's been such an issue for some time.
Yeah.
Jason joins us now with details on 2 new changes that are happening this week.
Yes, there's a lot of changes. You might see the roto-milling that happened last night on the southbound side of I-25. That's where workers are grinding up the pavement on both sides of the highway in preparation for the paving work that's really happening over the next couple of weeks. Secondly, starting this morning, Arapahoe Road down to just 2 lanes instead of the usual 3 in each direction from just west of I-25, from Yosemite to Greenwood Plaza Boulevard, right in front of the Sprouts and over by the Office Depot. It'll be this way for several weeks. Now, if you drive this area, just be ready for more lane closures, more delays, obviously, as we are about a year or so away from that project being done.
I thought you were going to tell me by August or something.
The highway is almost done. It's really Arapahoe Road. It will be the focus now for the next coming months.
That's why they're there. I try to make it better.
That makes a big difference.
Yes.
Thanks, Jason. Let's check in with Lisa now for your forecast.
See, that's why my job is so much easier. If the weather's bad, it only lasts, what, 24, 36 hours?
Not
Jason's
a year?
got, yeah, years to deal with. We've got a beautiful start to our day. Winds are going to pick up a touch this afternoon. We're likely going to see speeds at around 15 to 25 miles per hour. Windier, gustier up and through the mountains as we're tracking a change, a storm rolling into the state, and that's going to bring our temperatures down later in the week. Not today. Today, it's warm. We're mostly sunny in the low to mid 50s between about 7 and 9 o'clock, and then near 72 by 12. 80 for a high today, you guys. 80 degrees. It's the warmest day on our 7-day. Colder by Friday. Details coming up.
There you go.
Well, the next time you go to Mile High Stadium, posting that selfie or maybe checking it on Facebook, it could be a lot easier.
It's supposed to be. The stadium is rolling out some new Wi-Fi to all the fans there. Partners over at the Denver Post reporting that the Wi-Fi project cost around $6 million. Verizon picked up more than half of the cost. The Broncos another $2 million of it. The new Wi-Fi will be implemented in stages during this summer's concert season there.
A lot of people will be very happy to hear that. Well, coming up at 6:30, we are staying on top of the nationwide search for the man suspected of killing an elderly man and then posting that video on Facebook.
And here in town, RTD is making changes to a program that will impact many riders on a pretty tight budget. Why the change is happening.
And I'm Jason Grenauer live in Firestone. We're continuing to follow and get new information about that home explosion and fire that leveled this home. New details coming up after the break.
The manhunt continues for the suspect in a murder posted on Facebook. This morning, 911 calls reveal what witnesses saw.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Dale Cedars.
And I'm Mitch Jelniker. Glad you're here. Lisa's joining us now with our first alert forecast. Even though it's been very, very nice, we know the fire danger just keeps creeping up, doesn't it?
It's getting worse, yeah, in some cases because it's just been too dry. And today highs are near 80. Now, we don't have the exact criteria needed for a red flag warning, which is why you're not going to see it here along the Front Range. Doesn't mean fire danger isn't high. And take a look at this. We're not seeing any showers on satellite and radar. We've got some clouds right now creeping in from the west, making for, man, a gorgeous sunrise. Live look from Loveland. It's a beautiful start to our Tuesday morning. Temperatures, though, this morning are going to be in the low to mid 50s. Put on some sunscreen for the kids. It's going to be toasty, mostly sunny this afternoon. Highs near 80 degrees and a little gusty at times. Wind speeds close to about 15, maybe even 30 miles per hour. So again, like yesterday, winds will kick up, and when you combine it with this, Pueblo, Lamar near 90 degrees. Quite a bit colder by Friday. Details on that, Jason, coming up.
Mitch has a very interesting technique of putting on sunscreen.
I was seeing that out of the corner of my eye.
You can see this crash here on the eastbound side of 270. Now with the move over law, folks are trying to get over. This is the eastbound side just after York, right before the refineries, and you can see the ambulance is really close to that left lane, so it's going to drive more folks here in that right lane and getting over here. And now the State Patrol, he just pulled over in that left lane, so now it's going to cause an even bigger traffic jam. Even on that westbound side, we have a huge traffic jam. You can see it on the map here this morning. Both directions, both west and east, as the crash sits right here on 270. I would suggest using I-25 and I-70 and staying off of 270. It is going to be a long, slow ride. 100th and Riverdale Road, a crash there. Everything else continues to build up in some of the other usual spots.
6:32 now, an explosion rocks a Firestone neighborhood. Then a house catches fire and 2 people are injured.
A Denver 7 is looking to answer the question that we really all want to know. What happened? Jason Grenauer joins us live from the scene where crews are still putting out hot spots.
Yes, and they're trying to figure that out. They just finished flying a drone actually over this scene to take a good look at it during the daylight. You can actually still see some smoke coming off of the remnants of what used to be a home, a burned out car that was in what the garage was before it collapsed on there. Another front of a pickup truck that was just completely burned off there. Fire crews still on the scene. This road is still closed. Now we know at least 2 people were injured, but because this home collapsed in flames so quickly, investigators weren't able to go in to see if anyone was inside. Now this video from a neighbor shows the flames. This happened right after they described a loud boom, some sort of explosion, and then a white plume of smoke around 5 p.m. yesterday. This is in a new development in Firestone on Trinity Lane. Now a short time later, Air Tracker 7 flew over the scene. Just a massive amount of black smoke surrounding the remnants of that home. Fire crews say it was still too early to tell what caused the explosion, but whatever it was caused that fire to spread and spread quickly.
I would say the house went from kaboom to in flames within a minute. It was very fast. It was in complete flames and falling down before the first fire engines had arrived.
Now, one person was airlifted to the hospital, another man taken to the hospital via ambulance, according to officials. Now, I got a text this morning from the Firestone Fire Protection District. They said their command team is going to be meeting in just about 30 minutes to discuss what happened, kind of pool all of their information. We expect an update a little bit after that, including possibly the extent of the injuries to the victims, what may have caused this, and if anyone else was inside that home when it happened. For now, reporting live here in Firestone, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.
Well, it's been 2 days since this alleged killer has been seen. Steve Stevens is suspected of shooting an elderly man to death in Cleveland on Sunday and then posting video of that murder on Facebook.
Well, now this morning, police have released the 911 calls from that brutal attack. Nicole joins us right now from the First Alert Desk with that audio.
Just horrible. If you saw the video on Facebook of the moment when that elderly man was shot, then you can only imagine watching it happen right in front of you. One witness said she didn't notice anything really strange about the suspect until she saw the victim, a grandfather, on the ground after being shot.
I ran in front of my husband dead, been shot. Take the phone to where the patient is at. I need you guys to get something clean and dry and apply to where he's bleeding from. Do it now.
Unfortunately, we don't have any good news this morning on the search for Steve Stevens. The FBI says investigators have searched dozens of locations to no avail.
Well, Denver 7 is now working to get more answers on this body that was found. Yesterday, the Pueblo Fire Department put out a brush fire near Fountain Creek, and once crews put out the flames, they found a man's body. Investigators are now working to figure out how long the body had been there and who it was.
6:35 now. New details now on the Aurora mom detained by immigration officers. Denver 7 has learned that Maria de Jesus Jimenez Sanchez has been removed from the U.S. 4 times since 2013. This mom of 4 came here in 1999. ICE officials call her, quote, an egregious immigration violator and has exhausted all petitions. She was picked up in Centennial just last Wednesday when she showed up for her routine immigration check-in. Some new numbers from ICE show President Trump is keeping his promise to crack down on illegal immigration. Arrests of undocumented immigrants are up more than 30%. A total of more than 21,000 people have been arrested since Inauguration Day.
The Denver City Council has approved a $1 million settlement to the family of a teenager shot and killed by Denver police. We first reported on this settlement last week. Jessica Hernandez was killed 2 years ago when police say she drove at them in a stolen car. And this man is facing murder charges for allegedly beating his father to death. Denver police say 29-year-old Brian Nelson killed his 61-year-old father, James Nelson, on Sunday. The attack happened inside the home that they both lived in on South Stewart Street near Bear Creek Park.
Well, the search is over for now for a missing pregnant woman from Denver. For the past several days, investigators have been digging in the backyard of this Pueblo home looking for Kelsey Schelling. She disappeared 4 years ago when she went to Pueblo to visit her boyfriend to tell him she was pregnant. We know investigators took bags of evidence from the house this week, but it's unclear what, if anything, they found. And here's what's going on at our state capitol. First, state lawmakers will vote on a bill that'll ease restrictions for sexual assault victims to break their lease.
Currently, if you're a victim of domestic violence, you can break your lease. And so what this does is add stalking and sexual assault to being able to break your lease. But it provides protections for both, the victim and the landlords.
Well, victims would be allowed to move, but must show proof of the problem and pay 1 month's rent. Now, many of us have a veterinarian we love, but people in rural areas of Colorado, they're struggling to find one. Some state lawmakers are hoping a loan forgiveness program can help change that.
It's really important because that means a lot in paying back a loan debt. So it also helps keep rural veterinarians in rural Colorado.
If passed, this bill would offer up to $70,000 in loan forgiveness to veterinarians who work in rural Colorado for up to 4 years. The bill faces a final vote in the House. That's today. Colorado has a similar program for medical doctors.
A heads up to anyone who uses RTD to get around. RTD is putting a limit on the number of bus tickets that nonprofits and social service agencies can buy. The reason why? A lack of funding. Last year, the program surpassed its budget, and this year it's on the track to do the same thing. So now organizations can only purchase the same amount of tickets this year as they did last year. A rider we talked to says this change not only impacts how he gets around town, but also his wallet.
Really bad, because in timing, I have to plan according to that time if I don't have bus fees or if I need a ride, so it really affect horribly, probably.
RTD may look to increase the program's funding if they can. Well, it is not cheap to get around on Denver's buses and RTD. In fact, Denver is reportedly among the most expensive in the country. A recent survey found riders spend nearly 4.5% of their income on bus and rail tickets. RTD says the median bus income for a rider is around $35,000.
New this morning, for the first time in nearly a quarter century, people in Aurora will get to vote on whether their elected leaders deserve a pay boost. Last night, Aurora City Council passed that measure. So come November, people in Aurora will vote on compensation hikes for the mayor, the council members, and the mayor pro tem.
It is now 6:39, and the state's first drive-through marijuana dispensary opens on Thursday, April 20th. This is in Parachute. Tumbleweed is its name, and it operates out of an old car wash. You drive into the bay, the doors shut, and you pick up your order.
We have some breaking news just in, guys. We just got pictures of the 3 victims from a triple homicide in Boulder County. Still no word on a suspect this morning. The Boulder County Coroner's Office identified the victims as 54-year-old Wallace White and 56-year-old Kelly Sloat White, as well as 39-year-old Emery Fraker. They were all found dead in a home on Divide View Drive in Coal Creek Canyon on Saturday. Sheriff's officials still have not said exactly how they were killed. They did rule out the possibility of a murder-suicide, but again, the question still this morning, who killed them? Still no suspects named and no arrests made.
The city of Denver wants to make your life easier. You can soon get updates on your property, neighborhood government, and more, all from your phone. Details on when this new app will be released.
And coming up on Good Morning America, the stunner from a popular shock jock. His lawyer says the DJ's controversial rants are just an act.
The city of Denver is now working on a smartphone app to help you get the services you need. So instead of using the city's PocketGov mobile site, with this new app, you'll be able to do all the same things, such as view street sweeping schedules, report problems, all from the ease of your phone. Our partners at the Denver Post report that the app should be done before the end of the year.
Just about 6:42 now, and here's a look at the top stories we're following here on Denver 7. First, we're talking with investigators to find out what caused this home to go up in flames in Firestone. Neighbors reported hearing a pretty big explosion before the fire. 2 people were injured. Vice President Mike Pence continues his Asian tour. He's in Japan today. He's meeting with that country's prime minister. And Denver 7 is here to help you finish filing those taxes. We also have a list of businesses offering some deals and some freebies to make tax day, well, feel a little less, you know, awful.
It's stressful. It's why I took yesterday off.
Were you finishing up? Did you finish?
I did. And I also had to go, what time?
Yeah,
about 5:47 last night.
Like 10 o'clock last night?
It was pretty late.
You were not alone.
No.
A lot of procrastinators.
And a lot of them working on it today. So good luck to you out there.
Right.
Weather-wise, pretty nice looking day. Now, the winds this morning have been at about, 15 miles per hour. It's going to get a little gustier this afternoon and really warm. We have highs near 80. So it is the warmest day on our 7-day forecast. Fort Collins, you're at 78. Greeley today, 80. And in Denver, 80. Unfortunately, great weather if you are stuck inside doing your taxes. 60s up and through the mountains. Now, Jason, the change comes more Thursday into Friday. That's when temperatures are going to drop and when we get our best chance for a little wet weather. We'll take a closer look at it coming up.
And unfortunately, the big deal right now is across 270. It is about a 45-minute drive now coming from about Pecos on Highway 36 past this crash eastbound 270 after York. You can see the damage here to the 2 vehicles, and they are still sitting there on the left shoulder with that left lane blocked. Even the westbound side, as you can see on the map, is all messed up as well, all the way back onto I-70, back by Central Park. And you can see how from Pecos all the way on Highway 36 across 270, I-25, I-70, either way is a much better way to get around it.
A local gym shuts down, and now members are fighting to get their money back.
Also, dog owners lost Elk Meadow Dog Park because of too much pet waste. Next, we take a look at the health of dog parks for both you and your pet. Right now at 6:45, a surprise announcement from British Prime Minister Theresa May. She wants an early election for the country just a couple of months from now.
And Nicole has more on this request and what it would mean and how people are reacting.
And how the markets are reacting specifically as well. Yeah, UK Prime Minister Theresa May is asking British Parliament for an early general election to be held on June 8th. That's almost 3 years ahead of when it's supposed to be scheduled for. It's not supposed to happen until May of 2020. And all of this has to do with the politics of Brexit. Right now, May's fellow Conservatives only have a small majority in the House of Commons. She's hoping an earlier election will expand her majority and make it easier to push ahead with the withdrawal from the European Union. As I said, the market's reacting with the British pound already up 1 full percent against the U.S. dollar this morning, so they're seeing a bit of a boost from this announcement. But May's critics are saying she's trying to stamp out the voices of other people.
Well, members of one Longmont gym are trying to get their money back after I Love Kickboxing suddenly closed. The New York-based kickboxing gym closed at the end of March after being open for barely a year. Our partners at the Boulder Daily Camera report that the Erie-based owners emailed members 4 days before closing, saying the gym was closing because of, quote, unforeseen circumstances. Well, people who purchased prepaid memberships for $700